Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Starbound featuring me and our glorious human explorer Cosmo. As you can see, we're starting off on our ship, and that is primarily to show you a little thing that they've added into the game that's been in there for quite a while, but it is very helpful. And if you can think of a name for this ship, I'd love to see it in the comments. I'm still trying to play with one. But I have planted a small human flag on the surface of the planet that will allow me to actually teleport there. You can set up these as bookmarks on any planet and they will remain. So as you can see, I've expanded the space a little bit. We've still got the little bedroom, and we've also got the open air shack, which is completed, and I've also got a large storage room underneath. This will be the home planet for me for quite a while, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to continue building this planet up, and hopefully it will all continue to go as well as it has. So that's great. But the primary purpose of this video today is to properly gear up. I'm going to get all my T1 equipment done, my iron scavenger stuff, and or scouter stuff, I'm sorry. And to do that, I'm going to need some iron and some more some iron bars, as well as some more woven fabric. So that's awesome. So it's really easy to do, and all of the armor in the game will actually give you more attack, more defense, more energy, and more health. There are different armors that will allow you to do more and different things. So some of the armor is going to be obviously specialized for energy users, while others is going to be optimized for the more how could I say this? The melee style combat guys. And since my character is hopefully in the future going to be mainly guns, I need energy armor and I need it quickly. The best I've found has been some T3 stuff, and that's been nice. So I've got my nice big sword here, and it does pretty good. These guys are a pain in the ass, little bouncy bastards, and these guys that spit poison at you are a pain, because especially if you don't have melee weapons, because you can't just outrange them. They will hit you from a distance. So if you're trying to clear out this mine like I'm trying to do right now, you're definitely going to need some more gear. And I'm just standing here trying to let my salve heal me up a little bit, and I'm going to craft a couple more, because this is a critical thing that you need, especially early game. I have not found anything except stim packs later on in the game that allow you to heal yourself. One thing I would like to note is this is not a live commentary anymore. I was having difficulties with my audio. This is actually the second time I've uploaded this video. So it's been very frustrating, but hopefully after this I will have it completed. And as you can see, we're picking up core fragments. Core fragments are excellent. I'm going to take this box because I like the box. Core fragments are going to be used primarily to power the gate. Now that part of this video unfortunately got cut because it was just me walking to the gate, getting the mission, and coming back here and to pick up more core fragments, and that doesn't make for very exciting gameplay. These videos are a little longer, and the next video is actually going to be even longer. So as you can see, I'm really struggling to take out this guy. These guys are a pain in the ass, but I can't wait till I have some better gear and some better weaponry so I can take them out even more effectively. The one thing I just picked up is some throwing darts. Those are an excellent early game ranged option. You can use, they do some strong damage. You can also build early in the game some different kinds of throwing spears. And while those aren't extremely good, if you're playing on survival, they're extremely helpful because they will allow you to drop meat. So if you don't want to use a bow, and as much as I like the bows, they are kind of weak and they don't do great damage, they also can make enemies have a higher chance of dropping meat. And you're going to need that meat because you don't want to starve to death. One mod that I'm definitely considering adding on to this is a hunger mod for casual, because even though I don't like some of the different elements of the hardcore playthrough, or I'm sorry, the survival playthrough, something that does help is playing on casual, because then I don't drop all my stuff when I die. And even though I don't show myself dying a lot in these videos, if at all, I do die a lot. My most common death is probably from falling, as opposed to just anything else. It's a really easy way to die. I did just pick up a pickaxe, and even though pickaxes aren't great in the early game, they can give you a boost to your mining, which is critical, because sometimes standing there mining cobblestone with your little matter manipulator is a utter waste of time. It is so frustrating because it takes so damn long. But you know, it is what it is. The game is still extremely fun, and this is something that and that's something that I really have enjoyed so far, is the mining, because I've gone all the way to the center of this planet in my search for core fragments, and well, it's definitely interesting. So we're gonna head back up this way, and there is a boss up here. It's the first boss you're gonna fight. You do get an achievement for fighting it. You can cheese this boss. I actually, you'll see in a minute. I was beginning to think about cheesing it. I'm gonna take this steel thing because I really kind of like it. I like the aesthetic for that. Especially in the later videos, you'll see the lunar base, and that it just looks so cool. But you can see the throwing darts are doing about 14 damage, so that's not a ton, but it's definitely more. But I didn't want to cheese this one too bad because I did want some exciting gameplay here. So I'm going to hop down here and we're going to try to take it on. Alright, my sword does good damage, plus that little sword wave thing that I can do. Oh, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay, the little sword wave thing I can do is a good flat area ranged attack that can, you know, pretty much hold everything down. The drawback is, see, easy kill. The drawback is it drains all of my energy. And it takes a second for it to recharge, even when it doesn't drain all your energy. So that was great. So we got that guy down. Whew, that was tough. I think the achievement that you get for killing that is called Not in Front of the Kids, because technically, I guess according to the lore, that particular monster, all the little brown and black things that you see running around are its children, and that's just an upsized version. I'm stealing these torches because I don't know any way to actually craft the larger torches yet, and I have to build my way out of this because there's no ramp. So we're just gonna throw some mud down because I've got a lot of mud. And in the next video, you'll see that I could have made that with one of the different attachments that you can get. Not the attachments, I apologize. I was in Call of Duty mode for a second there. One of the attachments that you can get for this particular character, the Tex, is a double jump, as well as a dash roll and a kind of a morph ball thing. So that's really cool. And it's definitely helpful for helping you get out of sticky situations. And I got some more throwy things, which will be excellent and will be definitely used. Okay, but we're getting through here. There's not a lot of loot to be found. When I played this on survival mode in 1.0, we're now in 1.02, I was able to find a lot more green and blue weaponry. I also found a purple pistol, purple rarity pistol that has been still one of my primary armaments for that particular character. And if you don't know, the little smashing sound you hear is me breaking open all these pottery things. So I guess that's kind of an homage to Zelda, or any other game where you smash different small objects to figure out what's going on and to open them up and get hearts and whatever. I haven't found any sort of hearts, but you can get different amounts of pixels, and you can also find occasionally, every now and then, I've had some stuff drop some food-based items, and food is critical. But in just a second, we're actually going to speed this up and try to hurry up and complete this quest to try to keep this video a little shorter than a little shorter than 20 minutes, which is about how long it took me to run back and forth and get everything. So here we go. We've picked up all the core fragments, and we're going to power up this gate here. And that's the pistol I actually picked up when I was hunting. It's an automatic pistol. I've paired it with a small iron short sword. And there it is. You can see it. In later videos, you will be able to see the actual DPS because I downloaded a mod that will allow me to see the weapon's true DPS. This is actually a fairly good little pistol. It doesn't use up a ton of energy, so I can shoot it almost indefinitely, even with this garbage tier 1 armor. And we are heading on in to this gate. And, it's a pretty cool little effect. Definitely looks very nice, and it's something, it's something that I really like. I like the fact they were able to put this into a 2D game. And we're going to teleport there. Bam. Here we go. And I love this animation. I love the fact that they actually thought to put in a teleportation animation, even if it takes a little bit of time. So we're going to go find this old woman. And yes, it is an old woman named Esther Bright. But first, we have to walk through all this stuff. And this is a cool little gas station kind of thing. You can buy a whole lot of different stuff. It's very similar to a earthly convenience store. And this is the Outpost. It's a very neat little area. You've got a lot of different people running around. And it looks like that's where all the survivors went. And that's a robot chicken egg. Because, in this game, why not? It's definitely very sci-fi. Why not have a robot chicken? You've got a whole race of robots that are called the Glitch. So I guess it makes sense that they needed Glitch food in robot form. I don't know. Whatever. They're really cool. My other character is actually a glitch, and it looks awesome. So we're just wandering around, and this, like I said, this all looks really cool, and I think the aesthetic for this area is really neat. You've got these cool glowing blue things. You've got this awesome little blue line. I hope that I can eventually craft something like that because I would love to line my bases in it. But we're going to talk to Esther Bright. Unfortunately, I can't narrate this as well, so I'm just going to shut up and let you read. I do want to thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe, or you can follow me on Twitter for updates about daily at JOM_games at twitter.com. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope all of you have great days. I do want to thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe, or you can follow me on Twitter for updates about daily at JOM_games at twitter.com. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope all of you have great days.